Today, a very special day, I am officially declaring my candidacy for the United States Congress of the 1st Congressional District of this great state. I believe public service is a calling, and when the call is answered, we bring with us a set of guiding principles that we see lived out in our daily lives, in our families, in our churches and communities. Things like faith, courage, hard work, personal responsibility. These are the core values that have been with me my whole life. We are all at our best when we do something beyond ourselves. I've served our nation over the past 18 years, making tough decisions. I have lost men in combat, and I've led men back into combat after such losses, and ultimately, I've returned home to see the families of those that have lost sons. I know firsthand the commitment it takes to keep our nation free. From these years of service, I've seen many sacrifices by our countrymen, but they proudly step forward out of a love for country. I'm running for Congress because I refuse to stand idly by and watch this current Congress take us in the wrong direction. Thank you. I took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States, and I will not see this country fail. This Democrat administration and Congress continue to make decisions and pass legislation that weakens our nation. During this important election, we are called to reaffirm our values and commitments and to hold them against the hard reality and see how we measure up against the legacy of our forebears and the promise to future generations. We have much work to do. We have work to do for the high-tech workers that I've met in the Treasure Valley. Their jobs are moving overseas, and they now compete with their children for jobs that pay minimum wage. You know, I'm reminded of in Nampa, I met a family who had a small business, a 40-year family business, and I met and talked to the mother and the father who owned it, the husband and wife, and it was failing. And they choked back tears saying, "We don't know what's next. What do we do?" We have work to do for them. As I travel the district, the Idahans I meet, they don't expect the government to do things for them and to define and solve their problems, but they do expect that their tax dollars are not wasted on government-run health care, billion-dollar bailouts, or failed stimulus plans. From Homedale to Bonners Ferry, the message is the same. We all the same throughout the state are saying the same things. Idahoans want a limited government, one that follows the Constitution, a government that seeks to work with small business, not against small business. We believe in self-determination and self-reliance. Let Idaho and our nation compete free, unhindered by unneeded and unwanted government regulations, and we will succeed. In this election, I offer you that choice. I believe in an America where hard work is rewarded. Instead of offering billion-dollar bailouts, I want to offer tax breaks to our small businesses that create jobs here at home. I believe in an America where we pass market reforms to reduce costs and increase access to health care rather than a government-run system. I believe in an America that responsibly harvests our natural resources, where our miners, loggers, ranchers, and farmers can put Idahoans back to work with real jobs that create real wealth in this nation. I believe, thank you. I believe in an America that is energy independent, where our economy does not rely upon outside sources of energy. Democrats in Congress, I think, are ignoring our voices. They think they can run over us as though our opinion doesn't matter. They have the power, Idahoans, it's time to take it back, and it starts here. It starts today. We want this country to thrive, and we want to hold our heads high and see that we can achieve the American dream. In the end, that is God's greatest gift to us. It is the bedrock in our nation, a belief in the American dream. A belief that if we strive for excellence, if we push ourselves, then our opportunities are endless. As your congressman, I will fight to give our middle class relief and provide families with a road to opportunity. I will fight to create jobs and keep our college-educated and young families our most productive workers here in Idaho. As we stand on the crossroads of history, I know we can make the right choices and meet the challenges that lay before us. If you feel the same urgency and the same passion that I do, and if we stand united and strong, then I have no doubt that our voices will be heard in November. Our country will reclaim its promise. A better day is on the horizon, and out of this darkness will come a stronger, more united nation, one that believes in personal responsibility, fiscal discipline, and limited government. Thank you for taking the time to let me speak with you today. May God bless our state and this great nation. Thank you for letting me be here today.